I really just hate quests that don't give me a choice between slaying and capturing. This really hurts me when it comes to Arzuros. Nothing a little bit of brain on autopilot can't fix. I made a wheel with every monster in Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, and whatever that wheel lands on after I spin it, that's what I have to fight. Our target today is Arzuros, but there's no single for him, so we're doing the double. So out of all the things that made me overthink it and made me say I don't have the energy for this, my headphones not working because I didn't plug them in all the way into my mic is probably up there with the most embarrassing. I mean, thank goodness I could actually get it working, because I was really tempted to just, you know, put it away and not have to worry about it for the night. So, a quick disclaimer right here, there is no single quest for Arzuros, so I'm actually doing the double. The only two large monsters that don't have singles, actually no, there's three. There's three large monsters in this game that don't have a single quest for them, and they're all MR1 monsters. So there's Arzuros, there's Great Baggy, which we've already done, and then there's Great Rocky. So we're just doing the double for Arzuros. Especially because I think one fight with him would be a little too quick, considering how easy Arzuros is. That was stupid of me. Did you actually? No. Yeah, you missed. How does it feel to miss with your shoulder tackle? Ow. There you go. That's what you get. Yeah, I'm honestly not too sure what any of y'all think. I know Arzuros isn't really the most liked monster in the series, but I guarantee you, there's nobody out there that feels the same way that I do about him. And, I mean, as a fight, I don't really hate him, although he is pretty annoying. I will say that he does have some sudden attacks. Really just none of the bears. I don't really care for any of the bears. They're just not my favorites. Like, when it comes to Fang Beasts, like, I would say Bishaten did it better, Quetzalcoatl did it better, Gammoth, of course, did it way better. But the bears just kind of fall back a little bit. Where do you think you're going? Jeez, Arzuros is such a layman. See, the flinch causes him to miss half of it. There we go, there we go. How did he still hit me? Okay, I seriously better not fail this now. Hopefully I'll get a head start on this one. We're just doing one at a time, and this is usually my technique when I have to take on multiple monsters in a single quest. Whenever I get a wyvern ride, not a wyvern wide, I don't want to know what that is. But whenever one of them becomes rideable, what I usually do is I fill up the meter on the first one, and then I launch the monster into the other target, then I ride that other target, then I go all the way up until the Mounted Punisher for that one. That way I can continue with the first one, and still get a head start on the second one. Just like as you saw here. I think that's the perfect example of when you do a double. Considering I'm only going to be doing like 3 doubles, and I've already taken care of one, this is my second one. And our first of the 3 bears, we're done. We're almost done here. We just got one more of these to do. I'll do the other one for you guys, because I don't want to just do one Arzuros. I mean, the only time I actually had to, like, do a double and have to skip one of them was the Great Baggy quest, because Great Baggy doesn't have a double, and he also doesn't have a quest where it's just him. Arzuros and Great Rocky also don't have doubles, but at the very least, it's 2 of them instead of one of him and one of another monster, like a zombie. So that's the first one down. So we'll go ahead and carve this one, and then we will move on to the second one. That one only took me a few minutes, because they are scaled down. I'm not a speedrunner by any means, as you probably could tell. But on a side note, like, before I go ahead and continue, like, what do you think of this layered armor set? I know I'm actually wearing, like, a proper helmet for this. I'm not wearing a jaggy mask, and I usually don't wear a helmet in this game, but I would say this might actually, like, be worthy enough to base an original character off of. I mean, I am known for, well, not really known, like, widely known. I am, like, my friends know that I do create a lot of really funny and quirky characters, but I would say, like, this armor set actually looks really good. Like, for a more serious character, I think that this armor set would actually work pretty well. More serious, relatively speaking, because I still have a lot of very quirky characters. Ow. Why did I even do that? I didn't need to. Jeez, what the heck? This Arzuros is massive. I'm just now noticing this. Jeez, this is 100% a gold crown Arzuros. Seriously. You missed. And I missed. Of course. My counter not triggering has resulted in me taking a hit.
Here it comes! This one's gonna hit hard!
And of course that was a sudden attack that I could not block it. I couldn't guard against that. And I also couldn't dodge it because I couldn't see it coming, and it happened when I was right on top. But it looks like a topple, so I'll be able to make up for this. How about just another one of these? Jagras, do you mind? Jeez. If he isn't just so slow and somber, then he's actually really flaily. Yeah, this one will win. Except now I'm facing the wrong way. The thing is, I don't really want to do these on expeditions. I want to do the quest for all of them. And if that means having to fight a second one or having to fight another monster beforehand, then so be it. At least I don't have to fight two of, like, any of the, like, really big monsters like Seregios. There's no double Seregios quest, and I really hope there doesn't end up being one. I suppose maybe when I'm done with this series, I might also do one for the Afflicted quest, but I'll have to see if I can just unlock the A5s by themselves. And also, the A5s I'm not really too excited for. Like, the fact that Rathalos and Magma Almudron are in there just honestly makes me not excited for them. For very different reasons. Obviously, I think many people dislike Magma Almudron the most when it comes to the Afflicted monsters, because he's easily the most irritating of the bunch, and I really just hate quests that don't give me a choice between slaying and capturing. This really hurts me when it comes to Rathalos. Nothing a little bit of brain on autopilot can't fix. Seriously, I guess it's just a habit that I tend to have with this game. I end up having a conversation with myself, or technically with you guys, just kind of a bit of a lecture or something along those lines, and then my brain just goes on autopilot, and then at that point the whole fight just kind of flies by. Like, seriously, you don't really need to be patient when you can put your entire brain and mindset on autopilot, so you can basically just not really pay attention to what's going on. Sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing, but in this case it was definitely a good thing because it helped me just kind of ignore the fight. Like, I really didn't feel like anything major was going on because I was just talking the entire time. I'm not really sure how I'm going to stretch this out to a minute-long short, but I'll manage. I mean, if I fought two monsters, it took me about 7.5 minutes, I should be able to manage.
Good job, bud.
But anyway, as always, if you enjoyed this, be sure to leave a like, and if you want to see more from me, I'll leave a playlist to the entire Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak Roulette series in the description, as well as a playlist for the shorts in the short for this video. I'll also leave a link to the full version of the short, or the full version of the video in the description for the shorts. If you want to see more from me in the future, be sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure that you have the notification bell on so you don't miss any new uploads, because if you don't have that bell on, you won't get notified. It's as simple as that. Whoa! That was worth 20,000? Jeez, dude. And of course, classic case of me hitting the wrong button. I should do that quest more often. But seriously. Oh, man. I mean, it's 10 p.m. I'm recording this at literally 10 p.m. So I'm tired. I've had a really crazy day at school. Like, I just got back, and now I just accidentally stopped the recording, and so I now have to redo. But anyway, just again, if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more if you want to see some more from me in the future. I will leave links to more playlists and the full version of this in these 2 videos that I upload, the full version and the short. And then that's about it for this video. I will see y'all next time. Bye.